There's a thing of the autonomous that no, the problem is some has gone. So if I told you to make any sense of it, why not? It makes sense. What happens if not I think the probably it's me arguing the knowledge. And all the
From the minutes, item number 1.
My please, Lordship. With Lordship permission, we have filed a short reply also. But with Lordship permission, I seek for withdrawal with the liberty to approach the civil court. The reason behind, my Lord, is that we have challenged the act passed by this council, taking a specific plea that to elect the post of leadership.
We'll give you that liberty.
So, to determine this issue, my Lord, the request to address before the...
Both the petitions?
Both the petitions, my Lord.
Very well. After affidavits have been exchanged, comma, the petitioners seek leave, comma, in both matters, comma, to withdraw the petitions under Article 226 of the Constitution with liberty to approach an appropriate civil forum in respect of their grievances. Paragraph. Accordingly, comma, WPC number 222 of 2022 and WPC number 223 of 2022 are permitted to be abandoned with liberty as sought, with liberty to the petitioners as sought, full stop. It is made clear that the merits of the matters have not been gone into, and this order is without prejudice to the rights and contentions of all the parties. Paragraph, there will be no orders to cause.
I made this suggestion yesterday.
Very good, very gracious, very
Only
good
approach.
Highly contested issues will become the issue. Highly obliged.
Thank you.
Highly obliged.
Oxford.
Any mention for unlisted matter? Any mention for unlisted matter? From the main list, item number 1.
Who's for the petitioner?
For the petitioner, Your Lordship.
Yes. What is the position now, Mr. Khan?
Your Lordship, we are filing small report.
Give a copy to her.
Lordship, the existing route, as per the submission that I made in the last date, Your Lordship, the existing route and the debris was cleared. But there is also a possibility, Your Lordship, because of the collapse of the wall, the state is exploring possibilities of an alternative route.
The matter pertains to the collapse of a part of the PA Sangma Stadium in Tura. Paragraph. Previous orders have recorded the undertaking given by the contractor to repair and reconstruct the collapsed portion without any additional cost to the state. Full stop. Paragraph. However, comma, the matter remained, paragraph. From all reports, comma, the reconstruction of the retaining wall has commenced and the collapsed portion would be restored, according to the contractor, within the next 6 months.
But earlier we have given 2 months undertaking, my lord.
Within the next month or so.
But only what instruction I have, my lord. The state, that is it at the initial stage, instead of constructing the retaining wall, they want to construct the stands there, my lord. For just a slight modification of the plan.
The contractor said that instead of the retaining wall that was in position, the state requires a slight modification and an extension of the stadium, full stop, be that as it may, paragraph. As far as the present matter is concerned, the concern of the petitioner in this public interest, in this matter filed in public interest, was the access along the road next to the collapsed portion of the stadium, full stop. Paragraph, the state has filed a short report to the chief engineer, State Sports Council, Meghalaya, full stop. It appears from such report that the debris has now been cleared and the existing road has been made somewhat navigable, full stop. However, in view of the proposed construction, the state has proposed to find an alternative route and work in such regard is in progress, full stop. Since the old road is somewhat navigable and the state has indicated that an alternative route would be prepared within the next
Lordship, the transfer of land is yet to be completed, so that may take some time.
without undue delay, nothing remains of this matter, full stop. It is hoped that the alternative route is in place within 2 months from date, full stop. The state will also ensure that residents who need to use the road, residents or others who need to use the existing road, are provided sufficient space for vehicles to navigate through the same. Full stop. PIL number 5 of 2023 is disposed of.
Much.
Item number 2.
Yes, should it be, which ministry should it be, Mr. Dr. Mozika?
But though the rules are notified by Ministry of Environment, my lord, the proper ministry will be Ministry of Animal Husbandry, my lord.
Very well. For a start, comma, at the outset, comma, learned DSG submits that though the rules have been promulgated by the Union Ministry of Environment, comma, the appropriate ministry to deal with the matter would be the Ministry of Animal Husbandry, full stop. Accordingly, comma, the Union Ministry of Animal Husbandry, comma, having its office at,
My lord.
where does it have its office?
Delhi.
Of course, Delhi.
Full address, my lord. I'll provide you full address, my lord.
Having its office at so-and-so, New Delhi 110001. I hope it is within the Central Secretariat area.
Right.
Then it will be 11001. Is added as the respondent number blank, full stop. Paragraph copies of the petition and the orders passed should be forwarded to the added respondent immediately. Paragraph. Yes.
Lordship,
What steps have been
so
taken?
far steps is concerned, ensure we have given to the court, Lordship, there are 2 notifications. Lordship was raising a query on the last date whether, as per the rules, whether the committee has been constituted. Lordship, I have received instruction that on 2nd June 2022, the District Animal Market Committee is in operation.
Yes, but then effective steps have to be taken.
And Lordship, the
And
Lordship
there are
will
two
file
things. Not only is this matter, there's a
Gaugyan matter.
Gyan Foundation
Lordship
matter
is-
where also
PL number 2 of 2021.
we've been repeating,
Lordship is there.
you know, by and large, everyone over here is non-vegetarian. But that does not mean that it's hideous. It's hideous. It's unhygienic. The dust and grime of the road,
Lordship,
the visual aesthetics.
absolutely, Lordship.
We'll give you some time, but take some interest in this matter.
Lordship, we have taken steps.
Despite who was there previously for the state, despite for more than a year we've been saying this, that try and do something where this goes off. A, it's unhygienic.
Yes.
B, it looks hideous. So both ways, you know, you should do something about it. You go down Milliam, let's say. The entire stretch, all that you see is there. You go down Nongthim Mai or Nongwing Song. Both stretches, all you see is pig head, carcasses hanging. Even in Polo, down next to the stadium, on the road. And they are open to all the diesel fumes from the transport, and people buy that and eat it. Not only there, if you go the fourth column, Where the hooch is, there's a red light area over there and there's hooch outlets. All along that. Where the street lights are deliberately disconnected for all the trade to go on. These are things that must be addressed. Give us a more, give us a comprehensive report. Who would be the effective person? There has to be some secretary level person who will be effective.
Normally, Lordship is on the level of Deputy Commissioner because he's in the seize of the matter and he's got the.
Maybe, but there should be a uniform directive so that it's followed everywhere.
Lordship.
The same thing is there in Tura. The same thing as you pass, it's probably because of other provisions, maybe less or whatever. Any town that you pass through, the market area, the most prominent are these.
Absolutely.
The only place that you don't find pigs for obvious reasons is where we set up our circuit court. Where is this?
In the plains areas of Gavels.
Full body. For obvious reasons, you don't find pigs over there. The state reports that in accordance with the rules of 2017, appropriate district animal market monitoring committees have now been put in place. Full stop. Since such committees may have been newly constituted,
And Lordship, they were constituted on 2nd June 2022 and they have taken some steps.
They have been newly constituted. Though the state says that such constitution was in June 2022, it is possible that no meaningful steps have yet been taken or there are no uniform guidelines promulgated by the state in such regard. Full stop. For a long time, in several matters, this court has been referring to the aesthetically hideous display of carcasses along main roads, on either side of main roads, be they for vending chicken, mutton or pork or beef. Full stop. Apart from the visual pollution, which may not be appealing to the most carnivorous of non-vegetarians, the dust and grime that the carcasses suffer make them unhygienic for human consumption. Full stop. This court has been appealing to the state to take effective measures to ensure that such carcasses are not openly displayed and are kept within cases to ensure that the dust and grime of the roads do not get to them. Full stop. Paragraph. Apart from this, there is the more important aspect of how animals which are culled for meat are ferried both across the state and over the state borders. Full stop. Surely, there is a lot of room for more ethical treatment of animals than tying up dozens of chicken by their legs and having them hanging down from cycle handles. Or pushing many animals into a crowded vehicle with not enough legroom and ferry them over long distances. Full stop. Paragraph. Since the relevant bodies have now been constituted for more than a year, effective measures ought to have been taken in respect of the matters referred to above, and also the conditions in the marketplace, both with respect to better treatment of animals and hygiene and cleanliness. Full stop. The state will file a report in respect of the matters referred to herein through a responsible officer in the Secretariat when the matter appears next, 3 weeks hence. Give it a taste thereafter. Just look into this. This is
Highly obliged.
Item number 3.
Yes.
Honorable Ministers, item number 1.
Lordship, on behalf of respondent number 5, I pray for time, 2 weeks time, if your Lordship may please to grant, since the arguing counsel as well as the conducting counsel, standing counsel of the respondent number 5 is on sanction leave.
Who is for respondent number 5?
Same of William. El Krim, he is out of station, your Lordship.
We've been telling you every time that we'll restore that. It's a ministerial work. And after that, law will take its own course to make your representations.
The respondent number 5 otherwise doesn't have much to say, my lord.
Some respondent not being there. Another adjournment is, unfortunately sought. Despite previous requests by the court to all the parties to ensure that this matter was not delayed any further. Paragraph. The request this time is by the 5th respondent. Full stop. Though the petitioners claim that the 5th respondent may have little role in the matter, since it has been implemented as a party, it has to be heard. Paragraph. The matter will appear 10 days hence, not next week, the week after that. It will appear on the Tuesday, which probably is 29th. 29th. Please, no excuses. Mr. Paul, you'll be here? Please, no excuses. Then 10 days hence, the matter is fixed peremptorily on August 29th.
Can I intervene? I think I want a date a little bit ahead. I mean, I read it forward because I'll not be in town, perhaps.
So tell us when.
Immediately after 4 or 5 days.
Is that Thursday?
31st.
31st is Thursday.
Yes, yes.
31st?
Yes.
31st.
Much obliged.